Guys, Nick here with NicoleSCooperFanPage.com. I wanted to connect with you really quick about something that just I learned recently that you would think I should have known, but it just really hit me this past week when I was at the J Papasan The One Thing event. One of the things that he mentioned was his one thing when he came to focusing on finances was not what we would typically talk about. Not how much you earn per year, not, a set number amount. I'm pretty sure he has those goals. But his big picture focus when it came down to money and finances was increasing his net worth. He said he would spend every Saturday, he and his wife, they still do. It's in the schedule in their calendar. They sit down and they go through their finances. They go through and look through their investment properties, look at what mortgages they've paid down, look at any debt that they may have, but they compare their assets and their liabilities and they keep track to see how they're constantly focused on increasing their net worth. Well, I will tell you that was a huge epiphany for me because, when you're first getting started as an entrepreneur, we think monetary ambitions. And the truth is making money is great, but the question is, how much do you keep? How much of it do you have saved up or invested in other places where it can work for you on your behalf? And I'll be honest with you, I've been very short-sighted in my vision when it came to money. It was always, my goal is to make X amount of dollars. But I never really put a plan in place to increase my net worth and have X amount of dollars working for me in different areas. So I want to share with you guys a couple of websites that I came across this weekend after I became a fanatic about reading financial blogs so that I can really learn how this whole process of increasing your net worth works. Because the truth is, guys, a lot of us don't know what we don't know. And many of us are on the bridge where we're walking from a background and a family who worked hard to get us educated in this generation. And their goal is to set us free to help get even further than they could to help the next generation. And so a lot of it is sifting and sorting and seeking for information that can educate and show us the how to be able to do that. And what I want to share with you guys today is a couple of websites that I came across that helped me to understand the process of even getting to that point of increasing your net worth. Okay. One of the websites that I came across that I love, I've been reading this website for years, but he actually talks a lot about it, is JMoney. I think his name is JMoney. His website called budgetsaresexy.com. budgetsaresexy.com. And he's really good about talking about ways in which you can increase your income and investments and things like that. And then he also has a lot of good resources for you to connect with from other bloggers who talk about their finances. Okay. Another website that I came across that I thought was really cool is from a young lady in Canada. And it's givemebackmy5bucks.com. Givemebackmy5bucks.com. And I believe that the 5 is spelled Five. If I'm not mistaken, let me look. I actually have a ton of them opened up on my site. But it's givemebackmy5bucks.com, and it's actually written out. And then there's a few other ones that are out there. Dinks Finance, I think is the other one, DINKS. It stands for Dual Income No Kids. Look them up. I don't know what their domain name is, but they actually just crossed the $1 million net worth mark. And they did a really good job of sharing how they did it. Okay, so they're called Dual Income No Kids, Dinks, but it is an S on the end, DINKS. I don't know if it's dinks.com or whatever it is, but go ahead and Google it and look it up. And then another thing that I did to come across other blogs is I went into Google and I typed in net worth, and then I put the plus sign and something, I don't know what else I put, like blog or something like that. Or update, net worth update is what I think I put, because a lot of bloggers share how they increase their net worth, and then they put an update out there on their progress every single month, which is very insightful because a lot of us guys, like I said, we don't know what we don't know. And I'm amazed these little 20-something-year-old kids have 5 real estate investment properties and a net worth of $500,000 or $1 million. They have tons of stocks and bonds and, money invested in their 401ks and their SEPs and tax-free banking account, tax-free savings accounts and things like that, things that a lot of us just aren't aware of. So I want to encourage you guys today, don't focus just on how much money you can make. Focus on how much you can keep and how you can increase your net worth. That is my new objective going into 2014. And it's making me way more mindful about my money and the decisions that I make with my money. Like recently, we had a choice to either go buy a new car or invest in the one that we have where there's no car note. Well, when I think about increasing my net worth, I'm thinking, we'll get a new car later. Let's invest in the one that we have and be okay with it. It's older, yeah, but it's still able to run as long as you maintain it and keep moving forward. So it gets you away from the consumerism mindset of success, right? Where you go and you get labels and name brand things in pursuit of trying to show the world I'm successful, when in actuality you put all of your money back into consumerism and into buying things versus real wealth building, where you can actually create a discipline financially where you start giving your money an assignment of places where it can go and where it needs to go so that it can work for you and you don't have to work for it. Another recommendation that I want to give you guys is Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University. I took that at my church back in Memphis. Phenomenal class, especially for those of us who are beginners in this process. And he has different goals that he sets for you. Amazing, amazing class. Gives you a chance to really look at money differently, guys, because it's not hard. It's just being informed and educated and making the right decisions and going based on what you need and not what you want, and being okay with delayed gratification. So that's my tip for the income increasing process. And stay tuned for more tips from Nicole, tips from me. You can go on over to visit my fan page, NicoleSCooperFanPage.com. Got a new website coming up soon. Can't wait to launch it. But until then, connect with me on my Facebook page, and I look forward to sharing more with you. Spread the word, make this viral, get it around, guys. Share it with somebody, leave comments, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.